the Atlanta Hawks.
Richard, at what part of the season do these road trips become more grueling?
I'd say right about now. You're over halfway through the season. The aches and pains start to set in. Not being in your bed, though, that can be the toughest part.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Reza Shea in at the small forward. Reeves can't hit. Reza Shea with it. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
And here are the Lakers. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Pass to Reza Shea. The kick out to Young. Clock at 6. That shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. LA has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Kenneth gets it to go.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds it.
Now, Reza Shea. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. He gets it in there.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. They set the screen. Fires the three. Okongwu grabs the board. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And the call will be against Dalton Knecht. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young against Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And the first one drops.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
So he gets them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Pass to LeBron. Now Reeves. Shoots it. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just so skilled in that screen and roll. I like watching Reeves break down the defense.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. You're on the big screen. Get down.
looking at some numbers for Simmons. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 3 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Daniels. Simmons pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Doncic, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now, here is Young. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Doncic against Young. Johnson with a screen on Doncic. And here's Young from the arc. The Hawks again can't hit.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1-for-5 shooting.
And they double up Doncic. Rebound by Johnson.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Three-pointer. And rebounded by Knecht.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee, and there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Daniels. And James with the basket on the assist by Doncic. That's now 8 points for LeBron.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Rizachet. Young with the ball. Over to the left wing. Okongwu with the screen for Rizachet. Now, here's Johnson. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's James. 8 points for him. Back to Doncic. Off target with his 3.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Johnson against LeBron, and that one good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Atlanta shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Hachimura, he's checked in for Austin Reeves.
At the line for Hawks, Jalen Johnson. 1 shot.
On the free throw, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Doncic outside. Hachimura against Johnson. Doncic feeling it out. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's James outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Here comes your Laker girl.
Let's take a peek at the league's assist leaders. In the third spot, Trae Young.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Los Angeles on D. They lead by 7. Okongwu with it, outguarded by Simmons. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go from 11. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Drops in the layup for 2.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Here's Reza Shea. Johnson with a screen on Hachimura. And that one's good, Reza Shea. Reza Shea's got 5 points so far. Doncic against Young. And it's Doncic missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And here's Daniels. Nothing on the board. Johnson sets the screen for Young. That 3 off the mark. Lakers leading by 6. Up top, Simmons. Pass to Hachimura. From outside, off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Now, here's Doncic. 23 points for him the last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Here's Young after Luka Doncic's bucket. Johnson outside. Beyond the arc. The Lakers with the rebound.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Count that bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Young following the basket by LeBron James. Now, here is Young. He had 25 points last game. Shoots over Doncic. Young's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
The Hawks trail by 10. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Johnson the screen. Here's Bufkin. Tries it from 9. And that's off the glass and in. Johnson's got 7.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Connect with it. Bogdanovich on him. Hachimura, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Bufkin. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And the 3 ball is good. And now just a 5-point Laker lead.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Connect. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Pass to Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Young and Bogdanovic are the guards. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Hunter. And it's Roddy in at the power forward. Here's Hachimura. Pass to connect. 3-pointer on the way. Good Schifino's shot is off. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 5-point game. And Bogdanovic kicks to Young. No good on the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And he gets the bucket.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Count that one. Young's got 6 points.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Here's Hood Schifino, defended by Young. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Young from outside. It's good from long range. He's got 9.
And most of the time, you expect Young's 3-ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Reeves. Now connect. Here's Hood Schifino. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now, here is Young. They trail by 6. Here's Roddy. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's Hood Schifino. He's covered by Bogdanovic. They get the rebound. 3-pointer. A nice shot by Hood Schifino.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Reeves against Young. Porzingis sets the pick for Young. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to connect. From the arc. The rebound by Young. The Hawks trail by 6. That one goes. Count it. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. James checked in for Los Angeles. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Daniels comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Here's Connect. 5 points in the game. Reeves finds Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Young. And here's Reeves outside. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. Young's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 14 points.
Just a threat to score off the dribble. Young is crafty at assessing the defense and exploiting.
Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Here's Connect. He's covered by Daniels. Shot clock at 6. James has a 2-pointer. And again, the Lakers no good. Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that, James flushes in the alley-oop.
Oh, yeah, the old man can still do that. LeBron James with the catch and finish.
Young outside. Hunter sets a screen for Young. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Vanderbilt with the steal. One-on-one here. And Connect slams it in.
Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
And Okongwu slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. LeBron against Porzingis. Now here's LeBron. He's tightly guarded. The Hawks trail by 6. Porzingis looking it over. Pass to Young. To the middle. Okongwu with the second effort. The kick out to Young. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Young's got 12 now in this quarter. Los Angeles leading by 4. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Los Angeles making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Atlanta also making some changes here. Johnson comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Reza Shea in for Young. James finds Vanderbilt. Reeves with it. Pass to Hachimura. No good on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Porzingis with a screen on James. Out to Porzingis. The 3. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Porzingis has got 5.
So that range we talk about from Porzingis, so important to this team's offensive structure.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Lets it go. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
James against Porzingis. Here's Rizachet. Kicks it out to Johnson. Vanderbilt with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reaves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in for Hachimura.
You know, expectations were so high for Porzingis early in his career. Maybe they didn't all pan out, but he is still a high-level impact player every time he takes the floor.
Reaves the pass to Doncic. Simmons sets a screen for Doncic. Okongwu grabs the board.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
On the wing, Daniels, guarded by Doncic. Daniels with it. No scoring in this one. Bucket is good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Reaves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. They host the Clippers after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Bangs home the trifecta. Reaves has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's deep range from Reaves. Makes it look easy.
Mr. Porzingis. It's sent back down by Simmons. LeBron outside. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound, Atlanta. Okongwu's now got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And that one's good. Rizachet.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Reaves. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reaves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
And here's Daniels. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Johnson. James with some nice D. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside.